so we're going to look at a meeting room and talk about how this would work for a current group. And which room are we in right now?
We are in library room. It's one of our most popular rooms here. In general capacity, you normally would see 50 people inside of this space. It's perfect for board meetings, board of directors meetings. We'll also do social meetings in here, so social weddings, receptions, and even a nice cocktail dinner. So the way we've set this up today is this is a seating space for 20 people, social distancing style. So you'll see this in our capacity charts, the way we've done this. What you're looking at now is a 66-inch round. Normally you can seat up to 8 to 10 people at this seating. The seating that you see in front of you is 4 people per table. And then you'll notice that there's distancing not just at the table, but also between each table. And then our algorithm of how we work this out is to make sure that no guest, whether you're sitting at the table with each other, but also across from each other, there's not one person behind you. So there's always distancing throughout the entire space. This room is set for 20 people, so going from 50 to 20 people in space.
Walk us through how you're going to get people outside.
So with outside seating, the way this would work is that would already be preset. We would not have any of our guests open the doors. What we would have is our banquet captain or houseman. When it's your break time, they will come, they will open all doors. Guests will individually be asked to go outside by table so we can make sure that people are social distanced out there as well. And you would have very similar seating that you have in here, but instead, because the patio seating is a little smaller, you'll have a 48-inch round, which will sit 2 to 3 people at. So with your breaks, for example, you'll have plated meals as we talked about earlier. With break items, you'll still have break items here, but it'll be more individually packaged. So kind bars, granola bars, things that are individually packaged that each individual will touch, canned sodas, bottled waters, those will still be present, but no longer having water at the table that is unopened. If you have a glass at the table, it'll have its own lid on it and you're the only person that will physically touch it, but you'll be drinking out of bottled water instead of tap water.
Well, thank you for the description.
Of course.
Let's take a look at some of your fun space and talk about what guests can do while they're here. We are at Blend. Walk us through your open dynamic here and what guests can experience.
Absolutely. So we encourage social distancing. We do have place markers on all over our floors here, as you can see. There's no inside dining. It's purely a grab-and-go operation. We've updated all menus and everything is done around the take-out service. We have also the plexiglass here to protect our guests and our associates, and some signage to help them about how we operate in Blend.
Okay, we are at your restaurant. Why don't you walk our viewers and clients through what they can expect today?
Absolutely. We have our grab-and-go sign encouraging social distancing again. And then we have place markers here to guide our guests to come in for their takeout orders. And then we have touchless menus, and everything is ready in grab-and-go packaging. This is my awesome staff.
Hi, everybody. Good morning.
Here you can get your takeout. And then you can take your takeout and seat outside.
Well, let's go outside and show everybody this amazing space you have out here. What a great location to have your breakfast, lunch, dinner. Look at that view. Great seating you have out here to provide social distancing. An amazing location to have a cocktail later this evening.
And we're the only Newport Beach property with this spectacular view.
We are here with Miss Lauren. Lauren, wave. We're going to show everybody what my check-in process was like upon arrival and what they can expect when they come and stay with you. So right here we have the please wait here signs to appropriately provide social distancing. And Lauren, why don't you walk us through what the check-in process looks like? So you are in a face mask and gloves, okay, and walk us through what it looks like to check in.
Yes, so we of course have the plexiglass here first and the floor placards, which is something you'll notice right off the bat when you come in. But of course, once we greet our guests, they confirm they're here to check in, and we go through a very detailed process with them. Normally, we would collect the photo ID and credit card, which we no longer can do. So we will have them put the photo ID up against the glass and the credit card to confirm that it is in fact the correct name and matches the ID there. Once we've confirmed all of the reservation details and we get the check-in process started, once it's time to collect payment, the guests will insert the chip and PIN themselves. The chip and PIN reader is cleaned after each and every guest. So we make sure that we're constantly sanitizing not only the whole area, but especially this after each guest since they're actually touching it there. Once we've gone through the whole process, something new that we've started is we have a welcome letter for all of our guests. So basically we will highlight all of the key components and then we will ask them if they want to read through it after. So some of the components that we would highlight is our amenities that we do have available and at what parameters. So occupancy at the pool, all of the to-go outlets as far as food and beverage. We recognize that they are aware that by staying with us there is a risk of exposure, so that's something we want to make everyone aware of, but we also highlight all of the measures the resort has taken, as far as how often we're sanitizing, no housekeeping stayover service, our fogger machine that we have to sanitize. Additionally, we go over the no stayover service, but we let them know what we can provide in lieu of that, so we can replace the linens, towels, anything like that. And then, we just remind them that we're here for them and we're all in this together, and we have them politely sign at the bottom. We also ask them if they'd like to take a moment to read through it line by line. They absolutely can.
Thank you so much for sharing the check-in process. Mine was seamless, and you all are amazing hosts.
Very good. We're happy to have you.
Thank you. Augustine, take it away.
Here we go. So,
Okay.
Bear with me.
We are joined by Augustine, who's going to walk us through in a guest room before you actually check in what their sanitation process exactly looks like. This is a little loud, but it will give you a vision and reassure you of what the process is before you actually get to your guest room.
After every guest check out, we do quarantine the room and then we use a disinfectant that kills 99% of all viruses and bacteria. And this chemical actually also kills the SARS virus responsible for coronavirus. So we'll show you how we fog the room after every checkout.
Well, thank you for sharing this and doing such an amazing job to keep all your guests safe. We truly appreciate that.
Thank you, everybody. Give yourselves up.